role off the podium is something the audience would not see.
In reality, is that intense?
I think it's quite intense. Prepare yourself the best, and then do your best.
Okay.
Orchestra plays classical pieces harmonized with various instruments. The conductor standing on the podium, waving the baton, leading the tempo. What's the role of conductor? What's behind those who conduct musical masterpieces in front of thousands of people? And when various musical genres collide, being a conductor might be one of the most nerve-wracking jobs.
So my name's Thanapol Setabrahmana. I'm the instructor of conducting at the College of Music, Mahidol University. I'm also the assistant music director of the Thailand Philharmonic Orchestra, or TPO for short.
Could you talk about a journey of TPO?
So the TPO, or Thailand Philharmonic Orchestra, is actually one of a few professional full-time symphony orchestra in this country, in Thailand.
When talking about merging musical genres like classical and pop, if the orchestra struggles with musical passage, the conductor is there to help them get through the rehearsal and shape the musical style.
So you did a bunch of things. I want to know what's the difference between conducting a classical piece and this kind of more pop, more modern piece?
It is style. Usually when we do perform classical music, most musicians will have a general idea of what it should sound like. Conductor's responsibility to work in any way.
Time investment is crucial in order to convey musical pieces, and there is no easy way except to review the music scores multiple times to make it perfect, which requires mental energy to deal with nervousness and anxiety.
Composers, sometimes they spend their time composing this work, many years. I think it's fair. It is fair that we actually spend some time to get to know, the labor of their love, right?
Okay, and we had a talk off the camera. I watched some film about conductor, and it's so intense. In reality, is that intense?
Well, I think it's quite intense because the energy that you put on learning a piece, right? And actually, in your training years, it's actually quite intense.
How can you cope with all this intensity?
You need to manage. I need to admit that it takes a lot of mental energy and mental practice. You need to prepare for the best. Prepare yourself the best, and then do your best.
Okay.
Orchestra is actually in our daily life. Really, but you don't see it. For example, if you go to movie theater and watching a Hollywood film, at least that's the orchestra in the background already.
Apart from classical music and pop, there is also a symphonic anime.
Is that a personal interest over there?
Sure. So one of our most successful concerts in terms of audience,
right,
of the TPO is what we call them symphonic anime. So anime is a term for Japanese animation. So it is called anime, right, for short, right? Perform many kinds of music.
A concert performed by a symphony orchestra is comparable to an art exhibition. Going to a concert is much more than just appreciating the music, but it is a carefully curated event that offers the audience the best experience.
For me to create a show, to produce a show or to create a concert, it's like you created a art exhibition. In a way, you are creating the future's historical artifacts.
So the treasure in art
right,
is the priority of our generation as well.
Right. So I think it's, so for me, in a way, the duty of artists, and especially the one who curate all these art exhibitions is also to, not only to tell the stories, but also to, to bring the light to all these treasure